From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Number 18, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, but it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, number 33. What do we have on him?
Well, something he had been dreaming about for a long time. His last time out, he got his first big league win. I'm sure he's got that ball secure somewhere that he can enjoy it in the offseason and the years to come. But today, it's time to get back to work, see if he can get number 2.
All right, ready. Rookie center fielder, number 9. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And that's how this series begins. Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Over to first, and he saved. And here is Barry Larkin in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering upstairs.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander's 3-1.
We got full count.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And now the veteran third baseman, Tony Perez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
In now for the Reds, number 18. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses the mark. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, number 12. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, number 12. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
So up next for Toronto, Tony Fernandez. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a tapper. Over to first, and that's an out.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Carlos Delgado.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position. But he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
So now here's the DH, Carlos Delgado. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Curveball drops in for a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That one felt good. His 11th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit.
The third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Bautista.
Kicks and deals.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2 stays alive. This one popped up right side. Morgan moving under it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Joey Votto bops one out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds.
Batting eighth, the right field.
In there for strike one.
Rose.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Fouled off left side. The pitch. To third. Fires across the diamond. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
On the ground. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And they get Morgan for the out.
The batter, number 9.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup at the plate. Number 9. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Softly hit to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-1. And he takes a strike. Flares one into center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. So digging in, George Bell. His home and away splits there.
Leading off for the Jays, the left fielder, George Bell.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. And 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch.
That's outside.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Edwin Encarnacion next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder, number 35.
Digging in, number 35. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Top of the zone for a called strike. Kicks and fires. Chop to third. Throws to first. What a play. Inning over. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto, and the batter will be the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Barry.
The wind to kick the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark. Check on the runner. Back in there standing. And the right-hander deals.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
1-2 here. Stays alive. That's out to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 24, Tony.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he deals.
1-1.
So now 1-2. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. Takes it himself for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Blue Jays 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, number 15.
The center fielder.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. Left field, Foster. Moving under this one. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Russell Martin.
And next for Toronto, Russell. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one ripped, and there's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it, just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, number 12. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, one out. Tony Fernandez next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So the tying run at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Carlos Delgado.
And now the DH, Carlos Delgado.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Out to short. Larkin collects it. On the run, throw to first. That's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. Start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, number 18. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Into center, number 15. Drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Votto.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Out to center. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Next for Cincinnati, George Foster. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now the right fielder, Pete Rose. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ripped to third and caught.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So first and second with 2 outs. In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan. And it's fouled away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wind of the pitch.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the left fielder, George Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. And now 2-0. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off up the middle. Morgan on to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 next up for the Blue Jays. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Two outs. And that's down and away. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Man on second, two down. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that's the inning. One left for Toronto. They're down 2-1. Back here at Rogers Center, and stepping in is the speedy number 9.
The center fielder, number 9.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
1-0.
The pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. Number 35 gliding to his left. 1 away.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
And the pitch. There's the strike. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. And a pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Blue Jays 1.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 15.
The center fielder, number 15.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 9 on the move to his left, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark. That one pushed foul. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, 2 now. Popped up left side. Larkin under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
The batter, number 12.
Now it's the second baseman, number 12. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Stays alive. Two down. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tony
The
Perez.
third baseman, Tony Perez.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And in one hops the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 33 won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now, number 41. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now, number 18. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. And that one a little bit high.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 18 getting ready to go. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. And that one hammered back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Now it's the DH, Joey Votto. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Here comes the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Way high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, George Foster. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Tony Fernandez.
The shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
The pitch. And ball 1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
And now here is Carlos Delgado. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next to the booth.
1 down, runner at first. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the right-hander deals. Hard hit, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bell puts it in the air out towards left center.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next, Edwin Encarnacion. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next pitch misses, 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there. And here it comes. And another ball.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Oh, he gloves it.
Just a beautiful play. Where's the cape? In the air like Superman. Diving catch, and he ends the inning.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Pete Rose. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The pitch. And there's the strike. One now. There's a swing and a miss.
Count is 1 and 2.
And the pitch. Misses off the plate. And the count's even at 2. And the righty deals. Line drive and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Joe Morgan. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So the lineup flips over. Their fielder, number 9. First offering, misses the mark.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Bunting for a hit. He's in there.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And it's 1-1. Bases loaded, nobody out. The next offering misses. 2-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
In the air, right field. Number 35 should have this one. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-1.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missed. Move to first, and he's back standing. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Out to short, dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Number 18 takes over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Now 1-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Down the line towards the corner. Number 35 under it. He makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 18.
Number 18, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. On the outside corner, 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 4 and the Blue Jays 1.
Red.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, number 35. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is number 15. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Movement in the bullpen, Danny Graves. Up and loosening in the pen, Carroll warming up as well. The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. The pitch.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Russell Martin. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate. The other way, and it goes just foul. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses outside. 3-2 down. Kicks and deals. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 12.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Next to hit, number 12. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 on, 1 out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Tony.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Jays, Tony Fernandez. For the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Tying run at the plate. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 9 on the move to his right. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 8th. Now here is Joey Votto.
The designated hitter, Joey Votto.
The right-hander back to work. Inside corner for a strike. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Way out front for strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it to 1st, and Votto is retired.
Up next from Cincinnati, the left fielder, George Foster.
And the batter now, George Foster. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first offering is not close. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 14, Pete Rose.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Rose. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. Encarnacion gloves it, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Carlos Delgado.
Leading up for the Jays, the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Slapped foul.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Aroldis Chapman, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. The 2-1. That one fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And a payoff pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. In there, and it's 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Ball one there. The pitch.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
So now 3-2 on the ground to first, and it's off the bag.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 12 is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Danny Graves. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Danny Graves.
One gone runner at first. Now the left fielder, George Bell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Right-hander kick steals, and fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Gets under and pops it up. Rose gliding in towards the infield. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Man at first, Edwin Encarnacion. Next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, not close. at the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. They get the force. Inning over. Blue Jays held in check, and they trail it 4-1. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And he deals. Foul ball there. Out to short, Fernandez. Picks it up, whips it across. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 9.
And now the center fielder, number 9. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next offering is down low. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So digging in, Barry Larkin. In there for strike one. The 0-1. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball. That one the other way. Slings to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Reds 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, number 35.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, number 35.
Here comes a pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's going to be number 15. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now Russell Martin in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. And the 1-0. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Rose racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, number 12.
Number 12 next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch just misses. Two outs. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right right back at ya. Ah, listen, everything's circular. Beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing. No way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood. This ain't a movie. Ain't cool.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.